Hey, what's up everyone? This is Q again from Q's Random Rants. I want to go ahead and talk to you today about a story that's gone viral. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be down with the notification squad. Okay guys, this is an update about the story about David and Louise Turpin that starved their kids ages from 2 to 29. Now there was a few updates about this, and some of it is just surprising. One of the oldest members of the family weighed only 82 pounds. This person was like really skinny. I think they were about to die. The parents allegedly deprived the children of water and fed them very small portions of food. And I read something this morning about the story. They was only allowed to shower once a year. This story is really sad, and I don't know what happened to the parents and why they wanted to do this to their own kids. But I have a small clip of the updated news report. I'm going to go ahead and play that right now, and I will be right back with the rest of my commentary.
To turn now to that disturbing discovery in California. Two parents accused of abusing their children, holding 13 of them captive in their own home. They were found after one of them escaped and got help. Our senior national correspondent, Matt Gutman, is on the scene for us there in Paris, California. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Robin. This quaint house in the suburban neighborhood, the four cars here in the driveway, the manicured lawns around here belie the horrors that police say were happening inside. They say those 13 children they pulled out had been physically and psychologically abused, perhaps for decades. And when they finally got all those children out of the house, they say they were so malnourished, they mistook even the adults for children. This morning, police say this middle-class home hid the darkest of secrets. In this exclusive video, you see David and Louise Turpin handcuffed and let out of what police described as a house of horrors. Their 13 children, the youngest just 2 years old, living in dungeon-like conditions. Police discovered this scene on Sunday after one of the children, a 17-year-old girl, grabbed a cell phone, escaped, and dialed 911. Police units swarmed, and inside, police say they discovered the 12 remaining children shackled to their beds with chains and padlocks. 7 of the children they discovered were actually adults, ranging in age from 18 to 29, but they looked much younger, investigators say, because they were so malnourished.
They were very pale skinned, almost like they've never seen the sun.
David Turpin's parents telling ABC News overnight that he said he'd had so many children because God called on them to. David Turpin's parents also saying the children were given very strict homeschooling, and according to public records, Turpin was the principal of the Sandcastle Day School, registered at the same address.
Looking in her eyes and repeating after me, I, David.
I, David.
I take thee, Louise.
I take thee, Louise.
The couple recently renewing their vows in a Las Vegas Elvis chapel, with their boys and girls arrayed in identical haircuts and outfits. There were also pictures of what seemed like happy family vacations to Disneyland. But neighbors recall only seeing the children recently outside late at night rolling out sod on the lawn.
Everybody was super skinny and not athletic skinny, malnourished skinny.
How old did she look to you?
They look young to me. They're saying that they're older, but to me they look very young.
Both parents are under arrest for multiple counts of torture and child endangerment. They're held on a $9 million bail each. Now, when I spoke to David Turpin's parents overnight, they said they described this as a happy family, although the last time they did see the kids, they said they did look thin. Now, they described that strict Bible upbringing in which those kids were taught to memorize large passages of the Bible. Now, that 17-year-old girl that we mentioned who escaped, police and neighbors told me she was so emaciated, they mistook her for a 10-year-old. Now, all of those children have been sent to a hospital for evaluation. Robin.
Get the care that they need. Just horrible. All right, Matt, thank you.
How could all those signs have gone unnoticed?
Bail has been set at $12 million for California parents who've pleaded not guilty to a total of 38 charges in relation to their 13 children. Lawyers have said they won't let widespread public revulsion prejudice the case against David and Louise Turpin.
We're going to provide a vigorous defense on behalf of Mr. Turpin, and as Mr. Zimmel has already said, The case will be tried in court. It will not be tried in the media.
But in Texas.
The Turpin children were discovered filthy and starving after one girl, aged 17, climbed out of the window and raised the alarm.
All the victims were and are severely malnourished. Specifically, severe caloric malnutrition associated with muscle wasting. To give you an example, one of the children at age 12 is the weight of an average 7-year-old. The 29-year-old female victim weighs 82 pounds.
The siblings are aged between 29 and 2, but had been so poorly fed that at first police thought they were all minors. 3 of the victims were chained to their beds when officers got to the house, an apparently routine punishment for misdemeanors such as being caught washing above the wrists. They'd been planning their escape for over 2 years.
Okay, very sorry about that. I thought I was going to play you a short clip, but I did some more research and I found more videos about it. And I wanted to just show you these 2 clips. But this is such a very, very sad story. And I don't know what else to think about this. And I think it was something like 2 years ago where this guy, he was holding captive these 2 girls and whatnot. But that was a different story. But I don't know what else to think about this story. Oh yeah, let me tell you one more thing. I read this online. They had 2 dogs, and the 2 dogs were well taken care of, more than their children. When the police came up there to get the dogs were happy. They were wagging their tail. They were groomed perfect, and they were such in high spirits and everything like that. And they took better care of their dog than their own children. So that kind of tell you what kind of people this is. And alright guys, tell me what you think about this story in the comment section below. You can follow me on Facebook at Q's Rants. You can also follow me on Twitter at Q's Random Rants. Hey Thor! Hey! Cue the outro!